listeners who haven't seen Arrival yet, what are we going to say about the film in one word? And what would we rate it out of 5 stars?
My one word, pretty stock. I'm just going to say language.
My word, probably the other word that maybe you guys were thinking about, time. Rating, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. 5 stars.
Yeah, true. You do like this. I'm going to give it, unfortunately, a 3 out of 5.
A 3? Fuck, that's stiff over here.
Seamus.
I'm going circular.
Real original.
Not time, but circle language.
And rating?
Circular. 5.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
I love this movie.
Okay,
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, it rocked
I love
me.
Jeremy Renner in this movie.
Yeah.
He's so good.
All time.
He's just the best person.
You sort of watch it and you're like, wow, I wish he was my dad.
Oh.
He is. Like,
I do love my dad, but like you watch him and you go,
What are you
wow,
trying to say?
Jeremy, like he's.
I literally wrote in my
Like,
notes,
yeah, he
Jeremy
is.
Renner is such a beast.
That conversation they have on the back of the ute when they're like looking over it and he like comes out and he's like, I'm just glad I got you. Like, look at the clowns we're working with.
They have some like good advanced flirting in that way.
They do. You would expect like two people with PhDs to have some serious highbrow flirting.
He does like probably why like not normally is like good at communicating, probably why I'm single. He's like just slid it in there.
Yeah, and then she's like, you can still understand communication and be single. He is a physicist, a theoretical riz.
That's good.
I also like read that the circular, like the language that they have that they drew on there. Then he like asked like heaps of linguists and like scientists to try to come up with a language for them. No one was like giving him anything he liked. Like they were all linear or like similar to our languages. And then one of the like producers' wives, who is like an abstract artist, thought of this like circular language with like bits protruding out of it. And it came from like a coffee cup stain on a napkin.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
It like fit
It's,
his like
blown my mind.
circular theme, and
Yeah.
then they try, and then they got these like computer scientists because they wanted all the computers to look super realistic. They got like real code was on all the screens, and when they're like analyzing the language and trying to put it together so they can like communicate with the aliens, they created this
fully did it.
language with like 200 or
God.
so like little circles, and they had the like actual program running in the back.
That's insane.
That's really cool. That's
The
a
ship
cool.
itself is this like black object that they don't understand, even the scientists. This movie, it's about time and language. There's a theory that the alien ship and the aliens is really a metaphor for film and cinema, because throughout the movie, this black object is kind of always in the background. They go up to it every now and then and try and communicate and understand it. Same with cinema in a way. These creatives will make a story that travels across time and uses language and sound, and we as the audience need to somehow like communicate and interpret it.
One of the main arguments was that, you know, when they go into the tunnel and they speak to them, is that looks like a cinema.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, and that looks like a screen through which they're like communicating with you.
Yeah.
So that kind of feeds into that.
The heptapods do look a little bit like Harvey Weinstein as well.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
It has to be cinema
That's
then.
true. Yeah, it has
He's
to
got
be.
like 8 legs.
I thought it was quite a comedic scene. Forrest Whitaker's character sees
Colonel Weber.
Louise for the first time. When he comes in and he plays the recording off that little recorder, and it's just the alien going like, and he's like, what did he say? And it's like, well, how on earth is she gonna? And then he immediately goes, well, if you don't have any idea, then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
You know,
He's like, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to see the alien.
Yeah, it seems
It's like,
very.
shut up, man.
Having said that,
he's so he's on the offense like
straight away.
Yeah.